Today we're going to be covering how to call the Get Models API. So beginning with this, you start out by configuring an HTTP GET request to the following URL. This URL here has a few variables. They're not as obvious as variables always are in these URLs because normally they're surrounded by these side brackets. But here you can see we're going to need to replace the account ID with the calling account. The publication status, which has further details down below that we'll cover. And then after this name field here, actually this model name, that right there is a variable that you're going to replace with the actual name of the model you're trying to call. So just to get started, I've already configured it in my environment. So here I've replaced it with my account ID. I've replaced the name with contact, which is one of my example test models that I've created. And then publication status all. So going back to the API here, you can see the query parameters. There's 3 different values you can use, or you can choose to exclude them entirely. It's an optional filter. I've configured it to show all, which means it'll show the published and draft models. So when I run this, it's going to give me 2 results back, both contact models. This is the one that's actually deployed. You can see that with publication status is true. This one, publication status is false, meaning that's just a draft. And we can see that in my account here, right? Contact, this is the deployed version, and then here's the draft. And then the last thing for this API, as with all other platform APIs, you're going to be using basic auth with your platform credentials that you use to log in. And that concludes today's call. Thank you.